to a man-centered theology that's putting your faith in you and what you do and how you live and what you have done. Even if you are doing good works, but it's not in the proper aspect of faith, it's dead. That's what he's bringing about here in his argument. And as we go through the rest of this chapter, you'll see that. But what he's saying is it teaches justification by the profession of true faith. And true faith always bears the fruit of love towards God and towards our neighbor. We don't show love towards our neighbor in hopes that it produces a good work that saves us. Again, Christianity, that is the defining attribute of Christianity. It is the only religion in the world where man does not work his way into heaven. It is the only religion where God comes down to man and does the work for him. So no matter of work can save us. Coming to church doesn't save you. Reading your Bible, even saying your prayers, even being the best Christian you know how to be does not save you. The grace of God saves you. And through that grace you have faith in what He has done, so thus you do those things. Not to save you, not to merit, not to keep, not to earn, but because He has saved you. And you have faith in that. You have faith in what Christ has done. You have faith in all that He has accomplished in your place. So we must ask, is my faith real? Is there evidence of that? And I think many of us may doubt it in some way, right? We say, well, maybe I did that just because I felt like I had a sense of duty of doing so, or maybe because I should. And that's perfectly natural, because I think in our fallen state we realize in our sinful flesh, and we realize in our own minds, because of the things that we think sometimes and the way that we act sometimes and the way that we do sometimes are not necessarily Christ-like, are they? They're not always the best example. It's not always living out the best Christian style of life, because we are simply sinners saved by grace. That's no excuse to sin. On the contrary, it should be a reason we try to kill sin. Like John Owen says, you be killing sin or it will be killing you.